because they can't afford that. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to live off food stamps like them. It's fine.
I can't get Social Security for the kids. I am going to apply for food stamps. I'm hoping to get food stamps now because I couldn't get them because of his child support. Now, I'm hoping to get them. So, I'm really going to need the government now. Now, I just wanted to make that clear for the troll accounts because it was really bugging me. My babies were on TikTok scrolling, and then they see all these profiles posting them like, oh, baby.
This video isn't to shame anyone who needs government assistance. It's simply to just point out the hypocrisy of Ashley Trevino and the many lies that she tells. See, Ashley, you like to pretend like you came for money and that you've just always had the money that you have now. But there was a time that you yourself couldn't take care of your family on your own. And there's no shame in that or asking for help. But when you start to put other people down as if you yourself haven't accessed those same benefits and social welfare programs, it just makes you look like a clown. Instead of shaming people who are having a hard time and might need some help, why don't you use all that money you're getting on TikTok Lives to go buy your kids something other than Cheetos and bean dip?
Ash Trevino is no stranger to controversy, but things are starting to get out of hand. From her explicit TikTok content to her brags about purchasing luxury items, she's been walking a fine line. Now, to top it all off, she's being accused of something that could potentially ruin her image. Word is spreading that Ash, who's been flaunting her new BMW and designer LV bag, may be taking advantage of a system that was created for those in need. What's worse, she's allegedly been receiving food stamps. How does someone who's living the high life, showcasing a fully stocked pantry with enough snacks to feed an army, even come close to qualify for food stamps? If there are people out there who genuinely need this kind of assistance to survive, shouldn't they be the ones getting it? So how does Ash fit into this equation? Let's take a close look at what's going on here. Now called SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, benefits are designed to help individuals and families with low income purchase food. The purpose of the program is to ensure that those in financial hardship can still access essential nutrition. These benefits are given based on household income and size, with strict eligibility criteria in place to ensure that only those who truly need assistance can access them. What makes Ash's situation particularly perplexing is her public display of wealth. She frequently showcases an abundance of food and luxury items across her social media platforms, from expensive handbags to designer clothes. Ash's lifestyle appears far removed from the financial struggles many who rely on food stamps face.
And then I bought me my YSL bag that I'm using. This one. And this one was $3,000. But I bought that for my birthday. So, yeah.
In several videos, she has shown her pantry is stacked with gourmet snacks, drinks, and food, which seems to contradict the idea that she is struggling to provide for her family. If she is indeed receiving these government benefits, the question arises, how is someone living such a lavish lifestyle eligible for such an assistance? The contradiction between her outward displays of wealth and the idea that she might be using a government safety net raises eyebrows. While it's possible that someone can be in a financially complex situation, it's difficult for many to reconcile the image of Ash's affluent lifestyle with the notion of her needing public assistance. This raises significant concerns about whether she's truly in need or if she's manipulating the system.
Celsius, water's on the door over here, but you can't see. All my condiments, Pepsi's, Big Reds. We have some grapes down here. We have our cheese, and we have some Capri Suns over here. We have some sausages back there. We have some celery. We have lettuce. There's tomato right here. There's lunch meat. There's cheese. bacon, chorizo. There's
The rumors about Ash's use of food stamps didn't emerge from nowhere. A content creator named Smiley has been vocal in calling out Ash for various past controversies, and she was determined to shed light on this particular issue. Smiley, who managed to obtain Ash's number, took the opportunity to confront her live on a stream, dropping the bombshell that Ash had allegedly received a food stamp voucher. Ash's initial response was to downplay the claim, saying she had only used the benefits for a short time.
That's what I do.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, this is my thing. You say that it's not our business and stuff, what you do and how you treat your kids. But you know you still a woman, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And with you having a platform that you have, or however you feel, you know what I'm saying, on TikTok, I feel like you should, you know, do different content, bro. There's a lot of people that look up to you, and, you know, I see you, I'm not gonna lie, like, you have a lot of fans, you know, on your side too, because they be trying to eat me up. I ain't finna sit here and lie. But I'm saying, but you treating your kids like that, I don't respect that. Like, you know, I don't consider you a woman for that shit. I don't like that. But that's, I don't know if that's how your content, that's how you want it to be.
So right now, my kids actually don't stay with me because of what's been going on at my house. I'm actually looking for another place right now. And so, yeah, but other than that, like, my little one, she does live with me 24/7. So, like I said, I haven't been on TikTok. Yesterday was my my oldest daughter's birthday, so I've been spending it with them. I've been doing things with them. Like I said, my life is not all on TikTok. My life is not about TikTok.
However, as the conversation progressed, Ash seemed to stumble, suggesting there might be more to the story than she was letting on. Things took an even stranger turn when Ash attempted to deny receiving other forms of government assistance, like a Section 8 housing, despite claiming she paid her $14,000 rent out of pocket. She also mentioned that her mailbox was filled with government assistance letters that she had never opened. This is where things started to look even more suspicious. If Ash is indeed receiving assistance, the inconsistencies in her story, such as claiming to pay rent while simultaneously saying she receives government letters, raises serious questions about her actions. The conversation quickly became uncomfortable for Ash, and she abruptly ended the call, seemingly trying to avoid further probing.
Y'all follow me, give me to 100K. Not doing this no more with y'all. Y'all don't be showing me no love.
I started off as a pretty
And I never lie to y'all. I'm always on shit. I'm always doing what y'all want me to add, what y'all want me to do. Y'all don't show me no love.
that didn't even stay with me around my kids. Me and him had a room. So nobody knows that. Nobody. They
When I say I'm gonna find somebody, I'm gonna find them, I'm gonna talk to them, I do that. When I say I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna pull up.
So they don't need to realize.
So let's get to 100K.
So yeah, that's when I started getting all my
Relay light outside. I don't have the cable.
For 6 years, and I started off as a prison life. If I could go
That's
back
an
to my
extra
life
light. That
before
would,
TikTok, I
no,
definitely would.
no.
Definitely would. I had a 9-to-5 job, and the trolls got me fired by sending my owner a video. And yes, that's what they did because they told me that. There's a video of me apologizing on my actual account. If you go look, there is a video that I made, I want to say about a month ago. I would have to go look. There is a video that I made already.
This abrupt disconnection, combined with her inconsistent statements, only added fuel to the fire of suspicion surrounding her use of food stamps. If everything was above board, why would she be so quick to shut down the conversation? Ash's response to the allegations have been inconsistent and at times contradictory. This is not the first time she has made claims that don't line up with her previous statement. For example, she often portrays herself as a devoted mother, talking about the importance of providing for her children and showing off her cooking skills. However, when questioned about her recipient of food stamps, she claimed to be completely unaware of how the process works, despite having previously mentioned knowing about Section 8 housing. She now denied knowing how to apply for such assistance. These contradictions raise doubts about the sincerity of her claims. Moreover, just last year, Ash was emotionally open about her struggles as a single mother, even going as far as to discuss her intention to apply for food stamps to help with her children's needs. At that time, she publicly shared her hardship, which seemed to indicate a genuine need for financial assistance.
And to be honest, I've never lived with my kids alone. I'm learning how to do all that. And I get talked down about because I'm not a good mom, I'm not this, I'm not that. I'm not a bad mom. I'm just learning how to take care of my kids on my own. I've never done that. I've always had my parents help. I've always had my parents help. And that's exactly what my mom said last night. She was like, you're learning how to live with each other without us. And we are. We're learning how to live with each other without my parents. So, and I even told my mom that I wish their dad was here, so I wouldn't have to raise them like this alone. It's not easy, you guys. It's not dealing with everything. And then I dreamed about him last night. And in the dream, he told me, take care of my girls. He told me, take care of my girls, Ashley. Like, I've never had my own place, just me and the girls. I've always had, like, them, like him or my ex-boyfriend live with us. And it's hard.
Fast forward today, and her sudden lack of knowledge about how food stamps and other forms of aid work is jarring. It suggests that she may not be as unaware as she claims, but rather intentionally distancing herself from the reality of her action. This growing inconsistency between Ash's previous admissions of needing financial assistance and her current denials of any involvement with food stamp points to a clear hypocrisy. She may have played the role of a struggling single mother in the past, but now she's either backpedaling on her statement or being less forthcoming about her financial situation. It's difficult for viewers to trust her when she repeatedly shifts the narrative based on the circumstances, especially when her actions don't align with her words. What makes Ash's situation even more perplexing is her open display of wealth. She flaunts her designer items, including LV bags, expensive makeup, and other luxury goods across social media, presenting herself as someone financially secure. However, at the same time, she has repeatedly expressed frustration over the cost of everyday items, particularly groceries. In one instance, Ash complained about spending $300 on groceries and even lamented that $5 for a bag of chips felt excessive. In an earlier post, she expressed a desire for food stamps to help ease the burden of these costs. This raises a serious question. Why would someone who is constantly showcasing expensive designer items be vocal about wanting government assistance meant for those with less financial means? If Ash truly has the means to afford luxury goods and show them off to her followers, why is she asking for food stamps, which are intended for those genuinely struggling? It creates a sense of confusion, especially when her online persona seems focused on portraying herself as financially stable, yet she openly desires to tap into a safety net meant for others. This contradiction makes her actions seem disingenuous, leading some to question whether she's trying to game the system. Ash's behavior goes beyond mere contradiction and starts to raise questions about her attitude towards those in need of assistance. On one occasion, she mocked individuals who go to the food stamps office, calling it scoring a touchdown, as though she was too good for the very system designed to help those in financial distress. Her mocking tone suggests that she feels distanced from the reality of people who rely on public assistance, even though she herself might be involved in the very system she ridicules. While Ash has undeniably made substantial income from platforms like TikTok, where she reportedly earns over $12,000 per month from her subscribers, there are still glaring contradictions in her behavior. Despite her apparent financial success, she has yet to provide basic items for her children, such as bed, and she continues to complain about seemingly small expenses, like $5 for a bag of chips.
Do the girls have beds?
Yes, they do. Would you like to see a picture of them?
I would love to see a picture of them. If they don't, I want you to just, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I will order 4 beds if you need me to. Or when we go out there, when I come out there next week, I can just, you know what I'm saying? We could go to the store. I want to get your daughters whatever they want. I'm a cool ass person in real life. Just don't fucking play with me in my name. But what? How are you cool talking to your daughters that way? That's not cool, friend. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool.
Did I tell my daughter to get out my room, or what are you talking about?
All the different videos of the way you talk to your daughters. And your daughters are beautiful. I'll never take that from you. Your daughters are beautiful. God bless them. You know what I'm saying?
They are. They're my best friends. Like, but see, one thing, I mean, I want to talk to you more about this off the app because I don't want TikTok. These trolls don't need to record what we're talking about.
Okay.
And I haven't even told my stories 100% of everything because I'm supposed to make my own, like, pillow talk with Ash thing, and I haven't even done that. Like, I've been just trying to find a house to move somewhere where nobody's going to know where I'm at.
Right.
This combination of financial privilege alongside continued dissatisfaction over minor expenses makes Ash appear out of touch with the realities faced by many of her followers. If she truly had a genuine need for assistance, wouldn't she prioritize spending on her children's well-being over her own luxury items? Given the discrepancies between Ash's public persona and her actions, it's difficult not to speculate about whether she might be exploiting the food stamp system. If she is indeed receiving government assistance while publicly displaying an affluent lifestyle, it raises the question of whether she's abusing the system designed to help people in real need. Her ability to afford luxury items while seeking food assistance seems to highlight a potential misuse of resources, especially when she has made no effort to correct the narrative around her financial status. The idea that Ash may be taking advantage of her status as a single mother to secure benefits, even though she can afford high-end products, paints a troubling picture. It's essential to ask, is Ash using her perceived vulnerability to manipulate the system, or is she genuinely struggling? Despite her wealth, without transparency on her financial situation, it's difficult to understand her motives, and the situation starts to look increasingly suspicious. Her flaunting of wealth while simultaneously claiming hardship only adds fuel to the fire, leading some to believe that her use of food stamps may be a form of fraud. So what do you think about Ash and her situation? Is she genuinely in need, or is she just playing the system? And what about Brianna and Stantus? Is this all just a stunt for clout, or is there something more to the story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more juicy drama. Until next time, bye-bye.